What's that?
Fashionista was the brainchild of Elizabeth Spears, the founder of Dead Horse Media. In 2006, she decided to create a gossip site about fashion that would be published by her company. In 2007, Fashionista.com was born, and Farron Krenzel was named the inaugural editor. Although Spears created the site, Krenzel is given credit for blogging the site into existence, since Spears was actually detached from the project. The goal of the site was to reach girls and become part of their routine. In a 2007 interview with Media Bistro, Krenzel described how contributors are chosen. We want to keep Fashionista a very social experience, but not in a MySpace way. Our site is based on the idea of girls passing notes under the table, but instead of notes about boys and teachers, they're notes about clothes, designers, models. Everyone remembers that initial feeling of getting a note. It meant you instantly belonged to a clique and to a conspiracy. So our contributors are really just the girls we wanted at our lunch table, so to speak. They were all readers of the site before they became part of our group, and when they contacted me, it was very clear they understood how to fit into Fashionista's world. Right now, that's more important than a resume. As for the tone of the site, it's very easy. We write the way we talk.
My style can't be duplicated or recycled. This chick is a sick individual. We run this. It don't matter where you're from, it's where you're at. And if you can't a freak a leak, better bring your hat, snickle. East Coast, West Coast, down south, represent your coast. Yeah, we run it, y'all don't want it, cause my coast run it. Oh, we run this shit. We run this shit.
I'm better than who? Better than you. I'm better than you. Yeah. I'm better than you. I'm better than who? I'm better than you. You're better than you and your whole crew. That's true. That do.
Walk, walk, fashion, baby, work it, move that bit crazy. Walk, walk, passion, baby, work it, I'm a freak bit, baby. Walk, walk, fashion, baby, work it, move that bit crazy. Walk, walk, passion, baby, work it, I'm a freak bit, baby. Walk, walk, fashion, baby, work it, move that bit crazy. Walk, walk, passion, baby, work it, I'm a freak bit, baby.
Buzzy blah blah, buzzy blah blah blah.
Take me to my car.
Got a 50-foot Strix limousine, color cream.
Justin Wildenstein at my minibar.
I got friends in high places with plastic faces.
Stroll down the runway, another payday, cover of magazines. And when they see me, they wanna be me. I am the fantasy. Cover girl, put the bass in your walk. Head to toe, let your whole body limousine. Box office sweetie. Hey DJ, love the way I lose my inhibitions when you spin. And I don't care if people stare, I'd rather put it and try to fit in. Turn it up, let them scrutinize. Way up, 'cause the night is mine. Turn it up, let me scandalize. Yeah, up under flashing lights. No, don't be jealous of my boogie. Don't be jealous of my boogie. You can say that you are not, but I always see you looking. Don't be jealous of my boogie. Don't be jealous of my boogie. You can say that you are not, but I always see you looking. Can't stop now, won't slow down. I gotta emulate the BPM. I hit the scene, they turn green. It can be easy, I don't envy them. Turn it up, let them scrutinize. Way up, 'cause the night is mine. Turn it up, let me scandalize. Yeah, up under flashing lights. No, don't be jealous of my boogie. Don't be jealous of my boogie. You can say that you are not, but I always see you looking. Don't be jealous of my boogie. Don't be jealous of my boogie. You can say that.
On fashion, I'm not super interested in fashion. I kind of just wear whatever's trendy. I like to shop at like Forever 21, stuff like that. So I'm really into handbags and shoes, so I'll look at that stuff online. But other than that, I like magazines I read, like Cosmo and stuff like that, so it's not really on fashion.
I'm very interested in fashion. I'm always trying to look. I don't like to do everything that everyone else is wearing, but I definitely love going to stores and looking at all the different things. And I definitely look in fashion magazines and stuff like that to see what's in style. But I kind of have my own little style too.
No, I actually have no idea.
I do not.
Overall, I liked the website, but for being like a professionally done blog, it didn't really look professional. I feel like it's like anything anyone could use, like a template maker. So overall, it was like what they have on it is cool, but like does it actually look professional? No. I liked looking down at like the different articles that just on like their main page. Like there was like an article about like $100 jeans and like how they were spending money or being like exfoliated with diamonds and the IKEA monkey. So I just think like things like that are funny and just like the stories are interesting to read, especially if you're just surfing on the web. I didn't like all the ads like throughout. So like in between each of those stories, there'd be like an ad or promotion. There was a giant Chanel ad on the side with like Brad Pitt. I don't know, the ads just were really distracting on what was an ad and what was an article. I would definitely follow them on social media just because I feel like that's not as intrusive, especially like Twitter, you know, you can just read their tweets and ignore them if you want to, but probably not emails just because I get so many and they become like annoying almost. As in I got another email, I hardly ever check them, I just straight up delete them.
I think it sounds really cool. I mean, I love looking at different fashion websites just because I have a hard time like looking at stuff in a store and trying to like put together all the different pieces to make something work. So I think it definitely sounds cool because I'm sure that you can look and see all different kinds of styles and, you know, see things that work together and would look cute together. I like how users can like upload their own, you know, personal art, so it's not just like nail art and makeup and stuff, so it's not just the website's opinion on everything, it's like all the users as well. No, I probably wouldn't read like the blogs and that kind of stuff. I would more look at the pictures and look at the uploads and that kind of stuff. Probably not every day, but maybe like weekly.
Me personally, probably not. Honestly, I don't have a lot of time to just like randomly look at things, and I'm not super into fashion, but I could see myself like occasionally checking it if I was bored. I think they can improve by having just like more things on their website. Like it's really cool that as a user or like a viewer, you can upload pictures of your nail art, but like there's nothing else. You can't upload your own pictures of what you think looks cool. I mean, they could screen those and all that. I also would take out some of the ads or maybe put the ads more in one spot, like all on the side, not just like randomly throughout. And they didn't have a fashion week in LA, and I feel like LA is really into fashion. So I think that's something they could definitely like improve and ways to like expand.
I definitely think that they should keep, letting users upload and getting different things, and I think that, whoever's creating the website and whoever is putting all the different style things up there to just make sure they have a really broad kind of way of doing fashion, so it's not the same thing every time, and it's not just a specific type of fashion, it's lots of different kinds. That would be my suggestion.